Jack Johnson was the first black heavyweight champion, and he kind of roiled white society in the early 1900s, not only for beating white men in the ring, but also for dating white women, for which he was ultimately convicted and served time in prison for. And their thought today is that terrible injustice had been done, and the effort is to really get a presidential pardon to kind of clear history, clear his name in history. Essentially, McCain is going to introduce a resolution that would call on the president to issue a presidential pardon. Now, there was actually a petition that was led by a documentary filmmaker, Ken Burns, who did a film about Jack Johnson. He presented a petition to the Bush administration in 2004, asking the administration to pardon him. That didn't go anywhere. But the thought is that perhaps with a first black president, we may have a more receptive audience. Justice Department guidelines actually essentially recommend against giving pardons to people who are dead. And the reason for that is that it's seen as a way to, the pardon process is really a way to help people who are living, who can get out of jail, that sort of thing. So there have only been a couple in the most recent past that have gotten them. But the thought is that, this is an incredibly symbolic gesture, and it's something that you have support from both sides of the aisle, and the feeling is that it might actually happen.